That's a massive new expansion from BioWare, and the first Star Wars game we will show you today. Star Wars Battlefront comes a little later, but there's a lot more to get to first. That's a massive Across EA Studios, we are all creators. It's a role we take very seriously. To imagine, build, and deliver the experiences that will inspire and amaze all of you as players. For us, players first take on a very special meaning. It all starts with gameplay. Whether it's a blockbuster franchise or something entirely fresh and new, it all comes back to how well it actually plays. But it's not just up to us. We need your input as well. We're listening to you, your feedback every day. We're hosting more community members in our studios. This year will hold more betas and playtests that get you into the games before launch. We want your feedback to help shape the experiences we create. The direct conversation we have with you is where we can come together as players and gamers. The shared passion we have for play drives creativity in all our games, including the drives creativity in all our games, including the drives creativity in all our games, including the
Kurde. Dobra, raz, dwa.
Hello everyone.
Raz, dwa, trzy.
My name is
Raz, dwa.
Martin Salin.
Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa.
I'm going to tell you all about that in a
Raz,
moment,
raz,
but
raz,
let me
raz,
first
raz,
just
dwa,
say that
trzy.
it feels
Raz,
so
dwa, trzy,
great
raz,
to be here
raz, dwa,
on this
trzy.
stage.
Raz, dwa.
I'm just so
Raz,
happy
dwa,
to
trzy,
finally
raz.
be here
Raz,
and get
raz,
to show
raz,
you
dwa,
all
trzy,
this
raz,
game
dwa.
that we made.
Raz,
This little thing called
raz,
Unravel.
raz, dwa.
I'm the creative director at Coldwood. We're a little studio made up of 14 people from Umeå in northern Sweden. And I think that games are really powerful things. They have the ability to grab you and move you in a way that few other art forms can. And that gives us as game makers a certain responsibility, I think. We should try to do more than to just entertain. And Unravel was created in that spirit. It was born out of the need to make something more personal, something with a heart. It's a puzzle platformer where you play as a little character made of yarn, which unravels as you move. And the yarn, it represents love and the bonds that we make. And it unravels because that's what happens when we're separated from what we love. In this game, you are the red thread that runs through someone's life, trying to tie all their missing pieces back together. Now, I made most of this design while I was on a camping trip with my family, way out in the countryside. I was so full of ideas, but I didn't have a lot of tools to work with out there, so I figured I could just kind of like act out the gameplay. And that's how Yarny came to be. And I actually brought him with me. Hi! No. I created this little doll with some old metal wire that I found and some yarn that I managed to borrow, and then I just I wandered around in the woods. I was putting yarn in different situations and snapping pictures and figuring out fun ways that you could use your yarn. And I wanted the whole game to feel just like that too, like it's an exploration, it's a quest where you have to be clever and creative to find the proper path. And the game is centered on Yarny. This little character was on a big journey and accomplishing big things despite being so small. The gameplay is all physics-based, you have to find the way forward and overcome all these obstacles that you'll come across. And those problems can have simple solutions, like using your yarn to swing across a gap, or sometimes things might get more complex. So when you look back at that tangled and winding weave of yarn left behind you, you have to stop and wonder how you ever got there. It's kind of like life. I mean, I certainly didn't see myself standing here today back when I was playing with Yarny out in the woods 2 summers ago, but here I am, and I am really, really glad that I finally get to share this game with you all. Unravel... Thank you. Unravel means a lot to us at Coldwood. We put our hearts into this, and we hope that when you play it, you will feel that. So, thank you, and enjoy.
Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, 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 raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz.
Over 6 million players fell in love with this shooter that doesn't take itself too seriously.
Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz,
Now,
raz.
in Garden Warfare 2,
Raz, dwa, raz, dwa.
Dr.
Raz, dwa,
Zomboss,
trzy.
the evil
Raz,
genius
raz,
leader
raz,
of the
raz,
zombies,
raz, dwa.
has finally
dwa,
discovered
trzy,
a way
raz,
to
raz.
turn the
Raz,
tide
dwa,
of battle
trzy. Raz,
and take
raz,
suburbia
raz,
from the
raz.
plants. We put you in an all-new world where for the first time in franchise history, the plants are on the attack. Now, joining you in this new world are 6 crazy new character classes from the past, the present, and the future, each armed with outrageous weapons and abilities that will introduce a new strategic layer of depth to your battles. Now, here to give you your very first look with a live gameplay demo, producer Kyle Duncan, creative director Justin Weeb, and members of the Garden Warfare 2 development team. Guys?
Hello, and welcome to Z-Tech Industries. Today we're getting our first look at a brand new map, Zomboss Factory, built by Dr. Zomboss as part of his ongoing war effort to create Zomburbia. Today is not going to be an ordinary day. It's time to defend the factory. We're going to live gameplay of our new 4-player zombie co-op mode, Graveyard Ops. Our first new class is the Imp. The Imp is the smallest, fastest, and possibly craziest zombie in the game.
Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz. Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy.
Here is Super Brains, the zombie's all-new melee class.
raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz,
This
raz,
is
dwa,
Captain
trzy,
Deadbeard, the
raz, raz.
zombies' first sniper
Raz,
class.
raz, 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 raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, 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 dwa, raz, raz, raz. Raz, raz, raz. Raz, 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 raz. Raz, 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 dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, dwa, raz, raz, dwa, raz, dwa, raz, dwa, trzy, raz, raz. Raz, 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 raz.
Okay, let's get out of here. Eject!
Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz, raz.
Great job, zombies.
Awesome job, guys. How fun does that look? So Graveyard Ops, our zombie co-op mode we just saw, was our #1 most fan-requested feature. Now a close second was the ability to play the game single player. Now in Garden Warfare 2, you can play multiplayer with or against your friends. And for the very first time, we are introducing a unique solo play experience, where you can play every single game mode by yourself against AI, or with the help of a friend via local split screen. This, combined with other surprises, will offer a new twist in how you experience this universe. Now, your feedback has played a major role in the development of Garden Warfare 2. So as a thank you, we're giving all players of the original Garden Warfare the ability to transfer almost all of their unlocked characters directly into Garden Warfare 2 right from launch. We think this is an awesome way to kickstart this all-new adventure with your
Raz, raz,
favorite
raz.
plants
Raz,
and
dwa.
zombies.
Raz, dwa, trzy.
Now, Garden Warfare
Raz,
2
dwa,
will
trzy.
launch in
Raz,
spring
raz. Raz, dwa.
2016,
Raz, dwa, trzy.
but this is just the
Raz,
beginning.
raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa,
We
trzy.
feel
Raz,
that
raz.
if you
Raz, dwa.
invest your time in
Raz,
our
dwa,
game,
trzy. Raz, raz,
that
raz,
we
raz.
should invest in
Raz,
you.
dwa. Raz, dwa,
With
trzy.
free
Raz, dwa,
content
trzy.
and
Raz, dwa.
updates. We will continue to deliver free content updates long after launch to ensure that Zomburbia stays action-packed. Now, we're working really, really hard to make sure that the world of Garden Warfare is crazy, hilarious, and most of all, fun to play. We thank you for all the input you've given us, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on this all-new Plants vs. Zombies game. So thank you, and I'll see you in Zomburbia.
Gentlemen, the way we're playing out there, that isn't gonna cut it. Not in this league. Not in any league. All that matters is what we do with these next 20 minutes. So ask yourself, what makes a team great? Is it talent? Or is it teamwork? Is it doing whatever it takes to win? Not for yourself, but for the winners from losers. It's been a long, hard season, but here we are. One more shot. Play the next 20 minutes for each other, and leave the ice as champions!
Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, 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 raz. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, raz, raz. Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, 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 dwa. Raz, 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 dwa, raz, dwa.
Team is at the heart of hockey, and this year it's at the heart of NHL 16. And nowhere is that more true than in our all-new EA Sports Hockey League, for the ultimate in team competition. This year we spent more time listening and working with fans than ever before, and that feedback is helping us create innovation throughout NHL 16. Today I'd like to talk about great things happening across EA Sports, so let's keep going with that theme of innovation. On July the 14th, Rory McIlroy PGA Tour launches as the first EA Sports game built using our Frostbite engine, opening up the golf experience. With the ability to stream full courses, players will truly be able to play the ball as it lies, no matter where it lands. Plus, no load times between holes shaves up to 15 minutes off your round. We've got stunning real-world courses and epic fantasy experiences. I mean, look at that. Very cool. This is golf without limits. Now, EA Sports Ultimate Team is where you build, manage, and play with your personal dream team. It connects our games to the heartbeat of sport throughout the season and beyond. We're constantly feeding Ultimate Teams with new content, so every time you jump in, it feels fresh. In fact, this year we delivered double the new content to Ultimate Teams than last season. Ultimate Teams are the most popular way to play across all of EA Sports, and we're committed to ensuring a safe and secure play environment. So no matter your sport, Ultimate Team will be fun and fair for everyone. And we want you to get the most out of your game. So this year, we're going to make you a better player. If you are new to EA Sports, we want to get you in the game. If you're a veteran player, we want to take your skills to the next level. New modes in FIFA and NHL give you contextual feedback on how to make better crosses or how to snipe that perfect wrist shot. And here, in Madden NFL, we've got training right in the game. There's even on-screen help to get you the skills and game knowledge to get right in. So, let's move on to our next big game. Here is NBA Live executive producer, Sean O'Brien.
Thank you, sir. Basketball is a game of self-expression. NBA superstars constantly amaze me with their flair, both on and off the court. Now check out that outfit. And you know what? NBA Live 16 is rooted in self-expression. This comes to life in both how you look and how you play, so that your entire in-game journey is all about you. And it's made possible through a feature set requested by basketball video game players, because we make it a priority to listen to you. And what you see today is a direct result of that. It starts with self-expression off the court, with a brand new app that features our exclusive GameFace HD scanning tech. And I want to show you just how easy to use and how good you're going to look in game. Now we've got our NBA Live community manager, the Hoop God, here to help you. Come on up here, Hoop God. Where are you? There you are. All right.
What's up, Hoop? How you doing, man?
All right.
I see LA's been good to you.
Oh, really?
Light work.
All right. All right, Hoop God. So let's show them how to do this. Here you go. Here's the app. I'll hold your hat for you. Pause right there.